Hey guys, Kevin here from ChangeWorks Interactive. Today we're going to talk about the module number 1, which is called the new economy. And as we know, there's been so many changes that have been happening recently. We're kind of inventing the new economy at this point. But let's take a look at a few important points. One of them is, and what sort of coerces through the whole length of the modules, is why is it that change is so difficult? You know, we get hijacked by our fears, we get trapped into these thinking patterns that don't work for us sometimes, we fail to plan, and we don't commit. We often don't commit. So it's really helpful when we have somebody there helping us and coaching us along. Three questions that we should probably ask ourselves, or consider at least, is, you know, what am I really passionate about in this new economy, which I'll get to in a minute? What do others say that I'm good at? And who are those people, or what are those situations that really inspire me? Well, a lot of people ask me, why should I plan my career, right? And a lot of times we don't plan our career, we kind of fall into it. Well, we should plan our career because it really does help increase our confidence, especially when we know we're doing things that we're passionate about and that we're in the right space. So increasing my confidence is really important. Important to be strategic about our planning as well. And it feels like we have a better sense of control. So the first point about increasing my confidence, I think, really goes with the sense of control. What are those things that I can control? And we will work through those things that we can control when we look at Module 2 through Module 5. There are a number of different models of change. When I get a chance to speak with clients in my office, I'll ask them where they are on a scale, with 0 being there's really no motivation to change, and 10 is being like, I am ready to go, I am ready to make a change in my life, whatever that is, on the personal side or on the career side. So there's a lot of different theories of change that we could look at that gets our head and our understanding around it a little bit more. We know that a lot of things are happening in today's marketplace, not just with what's been happening with COVID, but how important are things like artificial intelligence, globalization, the shift in demographic, you know, what we're looking at in a multicultural society, and certainly environmental sustainability. There's a lot of people that are really concerned, and isn't that going to be an area that is red hot in the next little while? So when we talk about the old economy and the new economy, there are some real differences that are happening here. The old economy, in a lot of ways, was based on tradition, that I have to climb the corporate ladder, that I've got to put my time in. Building respect was important. The new economy isn't like that. The terminology is different. Today we talk about the agile workforce, we talk about the gig economy. We know that artificial intelligence and globalization are really important. But the important thing is personal competence, and whether or not you can do the job, and if you have the skills to do the job, is also important. And post-pandemic career trends. This information comes courtesy of the Chartered Professional Accountants of Canada very recently. And just looking at a few areas that are going to be sort of those target areas, those red hot areas that might be worthwhile taking a look at. Think about public service, how important public servants have been for us. E-commerce, you know, looking at the Amazons of the world and delivery services, online education, healthcare. Your family doctor will probably be delivering healthcare in a different way. Cybersecurities, remote work. That whole transformation is happening right now, and delivery and transportation, like I mentioned before. I invite you to follow us in the series that we're going to do. Today was Module 1 that we looked at very briefly at the new economy. I invite you to follow us on all the social media platforms that are listed, and I hope to see you soon.